Hello guys, welcome to part 2 of the autocomplete jQuery UI function, and let's continue, let's proceed. We have now ready our MySQL database with all the US states to query, and we will later have to create a PHP file, but first of all let's complete the jQuery code in here and the autocomplete.html. So now I want you guys to type query autocomplete and inside the parentheses curly braces, semicolon here, and here you type source colon, and here I'm going to type search.php. Okay, this is going to be our PHP file that we will create in a minute. And here we type select, and now we build a function with parentheses with two parameters, event and UI. And UI will hold the value that we will output later on, that is returned by the PHP file. And here we type result, ID result, which is where we will output the results dot HTML, and here we type UI dot item dot value. Okay, and semicolon. Okay, this is all we need in jQuery. As you can see, I tried to do this one time when we didn't have the jQuery UI, and I tried to do the live search or using Ajax in jQuery, pretty much this functionality without this jQuery UI thing, and I think I did some maybe 30 or more lines of code to build a full live search input into a database, MySQL database list of data, and it was pretty rough. Okay, so you see, basically with these 3 or 4 lines of code, we will search our MySQL database, and it saves you a lot of time, believe me. Okay, so this is why I love jQuery UI so much. Now let's create our PHP file. Okay, so first we have to grab the value that is being returned by the query or by the jQuery code. Okay, from this input here, and what we will use is by default autocomplete functionality returns a value called term. Okay, and to get that we just have to create a variable in the PHP file, and now we type get, and in here we type term. Okay, and now let me save this. Autocomplete jQuery, and let's call this search.php. Okay, perfect. Now down here, MySQL Connect is localhost and here is MySQL select database, and the database is called testing. And now I'm going to create a query. It's going to be equal to MySQL query parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis we type select name from states where name like And now we type single quotes, and between the single quotes we type the q, which is the variable that holds whatever it's the query, whatever the query is. And here we type the percentage symbol, but only in the end, okay? And now we type here semicolon. Now I'm gonna type or create an array called data array, and I'm gonna create now a while loop. Row is equal to MySQL fetch array parenthesis, and here I'm going to type the query, okay, curly braces, and here I'm going to type data square brackets array, and here we type value. This is going to be an associative array, of course. Row output the name, and okay, that's it. And down here we type echo JSON encode data. Okay guys, that's basically it. Save it, and let's try the code. It now should query all our values in the database. Okay, let me check if everything is okay. I think it is. Now let me type the first letter A, and perfect. Okay, it works perfectly, and we have a little nice effect here, and this is the dim CS file that we have. You can change these colors if you want to, okay, or you can go to the jQuery UI webpage and download some other CSS to have some other effects when you search your table or your autocomplete table. Okay guys, of course when we click it, this appears, but what you can do is change your jQuery code, and if you click some of these, do whatever action you want to. Okay guys, so that's basically it. This is how we build the autocomplete using the jQuery UI. As you can see, it's very simple and very, very useful. Trust me guys. Okay, so see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.